everyone. Thank you. Good morning. My name is Kelly Straniti. We're off to a great start. I'm Kelly Straniti, and I'm running for mayor. I'm running for mayor because I love Norwalk. I was raised here. I went to Norwalk Public Schools, and I've lived here my whole life. I decided to raise my son Emerson here. I bought and made my home here, and I started to run my own business here. Norwalk's strength is in its diversity. Diversity of people, diversity of neighborhoods, and of attractions. It's a great place to live, to work, and to raise a family. But we could do better. We see people in our town struggling, people out of work, not enough job opportunities, struggling to keep a roof over their heads. These are things that are important to me. Important to me because I too have struggled. I too have faced adversity, and I overcame adversity. Never giving up on myself, and never giving up on the town I live in. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. In my junior year of high school, I met Artie, the love of my life. And in my senior year, we found out that I was pregnant with our son, Emerson. I didn't graduate with my class that year. I left school to have Emerson. And he was born and has been the sunshine of my life ever since. But I realized in order to make a better life for myself and my family, I needed an education. So right after Emerson was born, I went back and did night classes, and I earned my high school diploma. When Emerson was about a year and a half, Artie and I got married. But I knew that being a loving mother wasn't enough. I had to do more. I was determined to stop at nothing to give my son a better future and to give him opportunities that I didn't have. So I signed myself up at Norwalk Community College. I was going part-time at first so I could be home with Emerson as much as possible. And then when he was old enough to go to the nursery school there, I switched to full-time. Artie also started going to school to get his electrical license. We juggled our schedules, and we did all we could to improve ourselves and provide a better future for Emerson. I earned an associate's degree at Norwalk Community College, and in my last semester there, I also started attending Sacred Heart University, where I eventually earned a bachelor's degree. Things weren't easy. Early on, we barely made enough money to survive. We ate ramen noodles for dinner every night for a while, and if things were really good, we were able to add ground beef to it. We had periods of time where we couldn't afford heat, and we huddled together to keep warm. There were also times we couldn't afford electricity, so we lived without and made the best of it during those times. It was tough, but we pushed on, always determined to do better, and all the while pursuing the American dream. As we got through school, things started to improve. Artie and I had a goal of buying a home before we turned 30, and we did in our mid-20s. I started my own business as a paralegal working from my home office in 2004. That business is still growing today. Artie's been working for many years as a licensed electrician for a great company here in Norwalk. And our son Emerson is now a junior at the University of Hartford, where he's majoring in audio engineering technology. I'm so grateful he came down from school this weekend to be here with me today. I tell you my story because it's why I want to run for mayor. It's a story of so many Norwalkers, especially in this economy. People are struggling to make ends meet, to care for their children, to put a roof over their heads and food on their table. I understand adversity and hardship and how to overcome it. I know that everything I'm most proud of today has come from hard work and determination. I'm passionate about and believe in our community and public service. I served on the Norwalk Common Council for 6 years, where I have a proven track record of getting the job done and of leadership, serving as minority leader and then majority leader. The kind of leadership that this city needs. During my tenure on the council, I consistently voted for prudent budgets that kept property taxes low while at the same time enhanced our public and community spaces and improved our infrastructure. Quality of life issues have always been a top priority for me. Everything from paving our roads to preserving open space and adding crosswalks in our neighborhoods. My record shows that I've continuously been supportive of economic development in our city, bringing much-needed jobs to Norwalk and making Norwalk a better place to live, work, and visit. Norwalk is a great city with all of its resources, and most importantly, its diversity. But we could do better. There are still people who feel their voices haven't been heard. We haven't done enough. We need to increase our opportunities and give everybody the chance to better themselves and get a shot at the American dream. We need to engage our youth and make this a place they want to stay and raise their families, like Artie and I did, and not just leave after graduation. We could do better. To improve, we need a great leader, and if I'm fortunate enough to receive the nomination from the Republican Party this summer, I promise I will be that great leader. I will bring the experience needed to get the job done, along with a fresh, new perspective to the office of mayor.